Archangel Michael says, "Stay still and listen carefully, my child. The winds have shifted in unseen places, and a powerful decision has just been made about your life. Someone in authority, a voice higher than your imagination, yet wrapped in human form, has just spoken your name behind closed doors. The air around you has been heavy for days because your destiny was being discussed in silence. Papers were placed, names were mentioned, and yours stood out, surrounded by divine light. This decision was not random, it was guided by a force that has been watching your patience and endurance. In rooms where you were once rejected, your presence is now the reason for whispers. The one who tried to ignore your potential can no longer deny it. A shift in favor has begun, and it's already unfolding while you read this. A divine endorsement has been stamped over your name, and nothing will ever be the same again. You may not see it yet, but the energy around your future has already changed. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Someone once doubted your worth, but now that same person cannot stop mentioning you. The authority that overlooked your efforts has had a change of heart. They have realized what heaven always knew: you are not ordinary. A new opportunity is being written with your name on it. It's not luck, it's recognition finally arriving in divine timing. Those who underestimated you will soon witness a turnaround they cannot explain. You've been waiting for justice to find you, and it has finally found its way through this decision. The balance that once tilted against you is being restored, quietly but powerfully. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says, your name was spoken with weight today. The kind of weight that moves situations, the kind that bends outcomes in your favor. This is not just approval, it's elevation. You will notice small signs before it reaches you: a sudden message, a call, a look of surprise from someone who once ignored you. Don't dismiss these as coincidences, they're the early movements of the miracle that has already begun. Your season of waiting in silence was never wasted. Every tear, every rejection, every lonely night was a seed growing in divine soil. The fruit is now ripe for you to claim. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The decision that has been made carries long-term change. It's not temporary, it's the start of your establishment. The one in power who made it might not even know they were influenced by heaven. Behind their calm demeanor, an invisible force whispered into their mind and made them choose you. This is divine strategy, where heaven uses human hands to complete its work. You are being repositioned without needing to beg or plead. Stay calm, my child. Don't chase what's already chasing you. Your obedience to divine timing is the reason this moment has arrived. Type Amen to get blessing 666. In the coming days, you will feel an unusual peace. It will be different from your normal calm, it will be heavy, protective, undeniable. That's how you'll know Archangel Michael is walking beside you. Doors that refuse to open will now swing wide as if they were never locked. People who once ignored your message will now seek your voice. And what's even more mysterious? The same authority who once delayed your blessings will now accelerate them. It's already in motion. Stay alert, stay humble, and remember, you are walking in divine confirmation now. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The one in authority couldn't ignore the signs anymore. You appeared in their thoughts repeatedly, even when they tried to focus elsewhere. Something about your energy, your persistence, your heart made them rethink everything. They looked again at your name, your file, your story, and they saw what they hadn't before. It was like a veil lifted from their mind. Suddenly, you became the right choice, the only choice. Heaven often hides you before presenting you, and now that unveiling has started. You will soon understand why everything had to take this long. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Archangel Michael says, the command has been given. Whether this is about a career, a relationship, or your spiritual assignment, authority has approved it. Heaven has signed, earth will now deliver. The ones who stood in your way are being gently moved aside. Not by confrontation, but by divine rearrangement. You don't have to lift a finger, heaven already did it for you. This shift was sealed in your absence but made for your future. Your enemies will be forced to witness your rise in silence. Type Amen to get blessing 999. A letter, message, or sudden call will soon confirm what I'm saying. It may sound casual, but the weight behind it will be enormous. It's the sound of destiny turning in your direction. Even your own spirit will sense it before it happens. You'll feel lighter, as if something invisible was removed from your path. That's the barrier collapsing. You've been through spiritual warfare disguised as delays, but heaven just declared, enough. This is your time. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Someone powerful had to make a choice, and you were chosen. Not because of pity, but because your energy spoke louder than your silence. There's authority in your spirit that even those above you can feel. They've seen others come and go, but your presence carried something that couldn't be ignored. It was purity. It was divine order. From this moment, the road ahead will begin to straighten. Situations that once tangled will now unwind with grace. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. The person who made this decision might not reveal it immediately. They're observing, planning, and preparing the path for your arrival. Don't rush this. Divine things are never hurried, they are perfected. You will notice the air changing around you. The tension you once felt will fade into stillness. That's heaven saying, it's done. This is not a coincidence, it's your confirmation. Stay faithful to this unfolding. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Now, heaven watches as the results begin to manifest. You'll see subtle but powerful shifts, people treating you differently, offers appearing unexpectedly, and a strange peace covering your nights. You are no longer in waiting, you are in receiving. That's why your dreams have become vivid again, it's your spirit adjusting to the higher frequency. The authority's decision was the final piece. The rest is already aligning. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Don't be afraid of this change, it's meant to bless you, not harm you. You've earned it through silent endurance. Every time you held your tongue instead of fighting back, heaven took note. Now that patience is being rewarded through human decisions. This is divine justice playing out in real time. All you need to do is stay aligned, stay grateful, and stay ready. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. In the realm of spirit, your file was reviewed before this happened. Angels discussed your journey, your faith, and your tears. When heaven saw your unwavering strength, the verdict became clear: you are ready. So heaven whispered to someone in power, do it now. That's why this moment feels sudden but right. It's been prepared for a long time. From this point, no delay can hold back what's meant for you. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. The authority may not speak much, but their actions will prove everything. Watch how new pathways emerge without explanation. That's how divine orchestration works: quiet, seamless, irreversible. There's no turning back after this. You've entered a season of visible recognition. The same people who walked past you will now have to greet you with respect. Your story is changing, and the tone of your name is shifting from doubt to honor. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Archangel Michael says, you've been seen. Not by chance, but by divine order. The one who made this decision did so under divine guidance, not just logic. They felt something when your name appeared, a warmth, a pull, a certainty. That was heaven confirming that you are the chosen vessel. What's coming next is not small, it's monumental. Be still and let it unfold. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. Every closed door, every cold silence, every ignored message, it was part of this setup. You were hidden for protection, not punishment. Now that the season of hiding has ended, the same walls that kept you unseen will become the stage for your revelation. People will ask, how did it happen so fast? But you'll know, it was written, it was divine, and it was unstoppable. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. The air feels different because it is. Heaven is moving through human systems now. Policies are bending, hearts are softening, minds are awakening to your presence. What was once delayed for years will manifest in days. The authority figure has unknowingly become your divine instrument. All of this is working in harmony for your rise. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Soon, you will step into places you once only dreamed about. You will walk through doors that once required invitation, but this time, they'll open automatically. Your energy has been authorized by heaven itself. You carry the mark of divine approval now, and nothing can erase it. Hold your head high, for your destiny has been officially declared. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. The universe is shifting to accommodate your breakthrough. Every delay is reversing. Every block is dissolving. This is not just a victory, it's restoration. The one in authority who spoke your name may not know it yet, but they've just fulfilled a divine prophecy. Be prepared for what's next, it's already yours. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. The ripple from that decision is now spreading into unseen corners of your life. Quietly, doors are unlocking that no one can close. You may not realize it yet, but the momentum is unstoppable and sacred. There's a pulse in the atmosphere, an energy that follows your every move. People sense it without understanding why they suddenly feel drawn toward you. It's the vibration of approval that comes from heaven itself. Someone of influence keeps rereading your name, feeling a nudge they can't explain. They think it's intuition, but it's really Archangel Michael guiding their mind. You have become their divine assignment. The energy you carry is rewriting their perception of you. The same person who once overlooked your light can no longer look away. Every hesitation they had is dissolving under divine pressure. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. Your elevation is not about luck, it's about alignment. Heaven moved pieces on a board long before you saw the game begin. What feels sudden to you was orchestrated across realms. The paperwork that once stalled is being revived. Voices that silenced your truth are being replaced by advocates who will speak for you in powerful rooms. The decision made in secret is about to echo publicly. You'll soon notice subtle shifts, phone calls that sound friendlier, messages that open new doors, faces that once frowned now smiling when they see you. These are divine indicators. Archangel Michael says, "Do not fear the attention that follows, it is righteous." Every glance of favor carries heavenly confirmation. Walk in it boldly. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. Your name has weight now, it rings differently. When it's spoken, energy moves, hearts soften, plans change. That's how divine authority marks a person chosen for destiny. Even those who once envied you will begin to cooperate without understanding why. The spirit realm is using them as instruments of your establishment. What they once resisted, they now assist. There will be moments that feel surreal, like déjà vu. It's because you dreamt of this before, and now it's catching up with reality. The dream is materializing before your eyes. Stay grounded, my child. Fame of any form is fragile without humility. Gratitude keeps your blessing stable. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. Archangel Michael says, "The authority that blessed you has unknowingly blessed an entire bloodline." What happens next won't just change your life, it will redeem generational pain. The decision in your favor is healing more than your circumstances, it's correcting a family imbalance that lingered for years. You are the vessel heaven chose to break that pattern. That's why the process felt heavy. Ancestral weight was being lifted through you. Every challenge was purifying you for this moment of recognition. Now the chains have fallen. You are free to rise without guilt, shame, or apology. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. You may soon meet someone new connected to that authority. They carry a message meant only for you. When they speak, their words will pierce straight to your spirit. Do not dismiss them, they're part of the divine delivery system. Heaven uses human messengers wearing ordinary clothes. Their arrival will mark a turning point. After that conversation, nothing about your direction will remain uncertain. Clarity will replace confusion. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. The higher realms are rejoicing quietly tonight. Angels are documenting the shift in your timeline. What was once delayed by interference has now been accelerated. Even your finances will feel this movement. Unexpected credits, gifts, or approvals will begin surfacing one by one. That's how heaven confirms tangible favor. Your faith activated this. The long nights of endurance were not ignored, they were seeds in divine soil. The harvest begins now. Walk gently but confidently into this new chapter, heaven is spotlighting your path. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. The authority's decision has also exposed hidden envy. As you rise, masks will fall. Do not react, exposure is protection, not punishment. You'll notice sudden distance from certain people. Let it happen. It's heaven's way of clearing your space for greater connections. Every silent exit is making room for divine appointments. Those aligned with your future are already being magnetized toward you. Keep your energy sacred. Your elevation demands peace, not drama. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. The same halls where you once walked unnoticed will now echo your footsteps with honor. People will whisper your name with respect. Some will even pretend they always believed in you. Don't let pride creep in, see it as prophecy fulfilled. You're witnessing the transformation of reputation through grace. Every promotion, every acknowledgement, every open door is a reflection of heaven's justice. The decision that changed everything was never just paperwork, it was destiny. Remember, miracles often look like administrative updates before they reveal their glory. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. The person who approved you had dreams they can't explain. They saw symbols, lights, or even your face in their sleep. That's how heaven communicates decisions to its chosen vessels. They may not tell anyone, but those visions pushed them to act. What seemed like intuition was divine instruction. So never doubt how deeply you are known in the Spirit. Even strangers feel your frequency before knowing your name. Your light has already gone before you, preparing safe passage. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. Archangel Michael says, "Remain still, for the reward is being delivered." Interference is collapsing around you. Confusion is losing its grip. Those who gossip to block your rise will now gossip about your success instead. Their words will serve as free publicity for heaven's work. Stand tall but kind. Your strength will silence critics more than any defense ever could. This is your vindication season, carved by divine law itself. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. You will soon notice the number 11 appearing repeatedly, it's heaven's signal of alignment. When you see it, pause and breathe, the angels are near. Sometimes it will appear on clocks, receipts, or street signs. Each sighting means, the decision is activating. Energy shifts like these are confirmations, not coincidences. They anchor faith into reality. Accept them with gratitude, they're the footprints of your miracle. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. As the blessing expands, new responsibilities will call your name. Leadership is arriving disguised as opportunity. Don't shrink, this is what you were built for. People will now look to you for guidance. Your calm presence will inspire trust even before you speak. Every word from you will carry a resonance that moves others to hope again. That's divine authority manifesting through you. Carry it with humility, my child, and heaven will keep widening your territory. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. The person who signed your approval may soon reach out again, this time more personally. They feel drawn to learn the source of your strength. You will sense their curiosity, but behind it lies destiny. There's a spiritual connection orchestrated for purpose, not romance. Through your interaction, more doors will open, not just for you, but for others destined to follow your path. You are becoming a bridge between realms of influence and grace. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. There is peace now where chaos once reigned. Nights that felt endless now end with gratitude instead of tears. This is the sound of alignment settling in. You are being guarded by unseen hands. Accidents, delays, and missteps are being deflected without your awareness. That's why things suddenly feel smoother. It's not coincidence, it's coverage. Divine insurance has been activated on your behalf. Sleep easy, heaven's watch has intensified around you. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. Archangel Michael says, the battle is over. What once required struggle will now flow naturally. The resistance has served its purpose, it built your character. Now, manifestation takes its place. The authority who made the decision about you unknowingly unlocked a floodgate. Abundance, recognition, healing, all of it is rushing through. You simply have to stay in gratitude to keep it flowing. This is your new normal, effortless victory. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. You will soon stand in front of that authority again, and this time the energy will be different. Respect will fill the space where doubt once lived. They'll look at you and feel something unexplainable, a mixture of reverence and peace. It's the recognition of divine purpose fulfilled. In that moment, say little, your presence will speak volumes. Heaven's seal will glow through your calm. Type Amen to get blessing 3838. The world around you is rearranging for expansion. Every delay is turning into timing, every closed door is revealing the right one. Even technology, travel, and meetings will align perfectly as signs of divine scheduling. You'll realize nothing is random anymore. Life will begin to feel orchestrated, and it is. You're living under heaven's precise coordination. Type Amen to get blessing 3939. This chapter closes with serenity. You've moved from waiting to winning, from silence to celebration. The authority's choice was heaven's confirmation that you are ready. Let gratitude be your anthem now. Speak blessings over everyone involved, even those who once opposed you. That's how you anchor favor permanently, by turning victory into light for others. Your story has become proof of divine timing fulfilled. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. The echo of that secret decision is still moving through time. Every day that passes, it unlocks a new chain of favor you never saw coming. The unseen paperwork of heaven is still being stamped with your name. Things that used to drain your spirit will now start to fade quietly. Even the weight on your chest feels lighter when you wake, because the spiritual burden has been lifted. A divine transaction already occurred while you slept. You may notice people watching you differently, some with awe, some with confusion. They can sense the energy shift but can't explain it. Your aura now carries the signature of divine appointment. The one in authority unknowingly became heaven's messenger. They simply followed a pull in their chest and wrote your destiny into motion. Every word they spoke about you is now manifesting. Type Amen to get blessing 4141. Archangel Michael says, do not underestimate the silence between movements. The quiet days are where angels are negotiating outcomes on your behalf. It's never inactivity, it's sacred strategy. Every delay you see is an alignment unfolding perfectly. The right people, timing, and resources are being guided into your orbit. When it all collides, it will look effortless, but it's precise. The old system that ignored you has now turned to support you. What once rejected you is being remodeled to include you. Divine reversal is rewriting every rule. Even in the smallest tasks, grace will make things smoother. You'll feel the invisible push of favor with each step. Nothing is random anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 4242. You are stepping into the realm of acknowledgement. People in high positions will start saying your name in admiration. Their words will become keys that unlock corridors of influence. The authority who chose you is beginning to realize how rare you are. They can feel the peace that surrounds your presence. That peace is proof of heaven's selection. Behind their composure lies curiosity. They wonder why their spirit feels lighter whenever you succeed. It's because their obedience tied them to your blessing. Your rise is their redemption too. Heaven blesses everyone connected to your yes. Type Amen to get blessing 4343. Archangel Michael says, do not fear expansion. You were prepared for a platform, not a corner. The light within you was never meant to stay hidden. Soon, your talents will demand visibility. Invitations will come, not because of fame, but because of divine necessity. The world needs what you carry. Your story will inspire others to trust timing again. People will look at your journey and feel hope breathe back into their bones. That is your ministry, silent yet powerful. Every step you take now is prophetic movement through purpose fulfilled. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. Some nights may still bring memories of what you lost, but those memories will start losing power. The pain that once defined you will become your proof of endurance. It will remind you how far you've come. The authority's decision didn't just elevate you, it vindicated your faith. All those nights when you wondered if heaven heard you are now answered by manifestation. When gratitude replaces grief, miracles multiply. Keep thanking even for what hasn't appeared yet. Gratitude accelerates the unseen. Soon your heart will overflow without words, only peace will remain. Type Amen to get blessing 4545. You will cross paths with someone who carries new information about that authority. Their arrival will clarify what really happened behind those closed doors. Listen closely, their message will complete the missing piece. They'll reveal that your selection was debated, resisted, then finally declared inevitable. Even resistance bowed to destiny. Hearing this will bring tears, not of pain but relief. You'll finally understand the magnitude of divine orchestration. Every no from the past now sounds like not yet. Every delay was divine rehearsal. Type Amen to get blessing 4646. Archangel Michael says, heaven never forgets a faithful heart. Your consistency became the proof the divine counsel needed. The report on your endurance was undeniable. Because of that, new blessings are being fast-tracked. Funds, approvals, and reconciliations will appear faster than logic allows. Grace has removed the waiting list. Every area that felt frozen is thawing under the warmth of divine favor. You will feel movement again where you had given up hope. This time, you won't have to chase, everything will meet you halfway. Type Amen to get blessing 4747.